Liverpool find themselves in a Champions League final for the third time in 5 years. That sort of thing should not happen. There were highs and there were lows, and Rob Gutmann's experienced both so much across the course of the evening. It's hard to put into words the way he's experienced both. But Steve, before I get over to Rob, the thing about this is, genuinely, if the goals come in a completely different order, we actually have a lot less fun in the end. In that we just go, oh, we've gone 1, we've gone 2, we've gone 3. But let's be crystal clear. The game-changing moment is the Fabinho goal, where you go, oh, it's all going to be all right now, because Liverpool have played themselves into a position, and then Fabinho does that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he makes a good decision. I think he literally weighs it all up and goes, taking into account that their goalkeeper's terrible.
Do you think
it's a really good It's a really good decision. Like, I feel like their keeper spent the first half going, I'm really bad, you know. If someone wants to test me, it'll be really funny. I think 2-0 was such a weird scoreline for them. I think going in 2-0, they'd almost have been happier at 1-0 because they'd have had more to go for in the second half and an obvious game plan. Whereas I don't think they knew what to do from there. And what they also knew was that their legs were severely tested. We talk a lot about, you get a lot of people in the ground going, come on, Liverpool, you're making it easy. Liverpool are never making it easy. They're always making it difficult. And even today, when you think in the first half, Liverpool are nowhere near their best. Individually, collectively, all over the place at times, but they're still so hard to play against. And I think, Villarreal, they're gone. Their legs have gone, and that's allowed to be the case from Liverpool's point of view. It's allowed to be that you play across 180 minutes, and for 45 of those, you're not the better side. You're still massively the better side. Liverpool asserted their quality through difficult conditions. We'll talk about the pitch, but ultimately, they both got to deal with it, and Liverpool just dealt with it once they got to the pace of it and they understood it. And as you say, this shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be the case that sides can do this. Whatever happens from here, Liverpool have done something absolutely exceptional already this season.
They've done absolutely everything they could possibly do, Rob. They've got to play every game they could possibly play. For me, that first half, Villarreal throw everything into it. They get the early encouragement with the goal. And Liverpool from there do find themselves thrown back. It's almost good in a sense that we finally got to see what it looks like when they're thrown back without it eventually hurting them, if you know what I mean. Because, my God, to be fair to Villarreal, they rocked Liverpool back on their heels.
Yeah, we've seen examples a lot, especially in the last month, where Liverpool have gained the momentum of teams using their perception of their own energy to throw us.
Yeah.
And we've not been ready for it, and we've weathered it. And we've waited, and as per, we've picked them off. Sometimes we pick them off early, sometimes we've picked them off second halves. In fact, Villarreal, the home leg, is a case in point. Although they're low block, they're playing with an enormous amount of their energy, and we wait, and when their energy saps, we pick them off. Tonight, the opposition, people who play Liverpool think we've got to hit Liverpool in the first half hour, get a lead, and stick with that. And very few teams can get away with it. They got away with it tonight. They used their energy. We were sloppy, and they got their 2 goals. I think Steve's right in the sense that had they only got the 1, they had their own mini Barcelona on in the second half. It almost makes me think this. Thank Christ we weren't 2-0 up at home to Barcelona at half time. And I'm only partly joking there, because it gave us that momentum.
Yeah.
Whereas they came out.
That's a really good comparison. And Liverpool going in at 1-0 in that game, but hungry.
Yeah.
Really helped. I mean, thank Christ we went 4-0 in a way.
Yeah.
That was the. But yeah, it's.
So Barca go in 1-0 down at half time, and I don't know if anyone ever talks about their team talk, but they probably go, "It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Just be cool. Be cool. We'll find our moment."
Yeah.
Whereas at 2-0 down, they go, the shit stops here. We reassert, right? They didn't get their chance to do that. They didn't get their regroup. Because Villarreal did us the decency of being 2-0 up, we got our regroup.
Yeah.
And we put Luis Diaz on, and he definitely makes a difference. Why wouldn't he? He's fucking brilliant. And he's in our first 3 forwards. And that's no disrespect to free scoring Diogo Jota, but he is. But it ain't just about him. It's about their waning legs. It's about our reassertion. And it's about the fact that we're fitter than all the teams on the planet.
Hello Reds, thanks for watching that taster of the post-match pint. If you want to watch the rest of that video, really easy to watch it right here on YouTube. Just click the join button below. That activates the membership. It gives you access to the Anfield Wrap's premium videos, which includes the post-match pint, but also reviews, previews, exclusive interviews, and it means you can follow us, follow them from here, the heart of Liverpool.